A fake Europol post promised $50,000 for Qilin leaders, and half the internet believed it. Why that mattered is the real story. Last week, a Telegram channel posted that Europol was offering $50,000 for tips on two Qilin admins named Highs and X-Oracle. The claim spread fast. Reporters and researchers reposted the message. But Europol had not made any announcement. Bleeping Computer and other fact-checkers traced the channel and exposed the impersonation. This wasn't a small typo or honest mistake. It was an engineered hoax that pretended to be law enforcement. So how did it pull this off? The fake account called itself @EuropolCTI and used Europol visuals to look real. It named two aliases and attached a cash figure. That combination, a recognized brand, individual names, and money, makes a claim instantly shareable. Some outlets cited the Telegram post without checking Europol's website or verified feeds. Europol then denied the reward. The hoaxer even taunted researchers afterward. So what persuasive tricks made so many people lower their guard? 3 simple persuasion triggers did the heavy lifting: borrowed authority, urgent timing, and a tidy narrative. The post borrowed Europol's name to borrow credibility. It landed amid real headlines about ransomware and Qilin. So it looked timely. Finally, it offered a concrete reward and 2 nicknames, a compact story anyone can share. Those ingredients create a social Venn diagram that encourages clicking and reposting. But someone engineered it on purpose. Who benefits from that chaos? The hoaxer's motives weren't mysterious. A follow-up post gloated that fooling researchers was easy, revealing 3 likely goals: grab attention, harvest gullible tipsters, and rob credibility from reporters. Impersonation feeds phishing and data collection. It also nudges defenders and criminals to make bad choices. False bounties can be a weaponized joke or a phishing expedition to collect emails, messages, and methods. So how do you separate authentic law enforcement notices from clever fakes? Start verification with the basics. Check the official domain. Europol uses europa.eu. And look for a press release in the Media and Press section. Cross-check social accounts listed on the official site, not just the verification badge on a platform. Search reputable outlets for links back to a primary source. When in doubt, email the press office. 10 minutes can save hours. Want a quick checklist you can run in under a minute? I'll give it in a moment. Real cyber bounties exist, and they're usually much larger. The U.S. Rewards for Justice program has offered up to $10 million for Lockbit and Sandworm leads. Against that backdrop, a $50,000 offer for 2 named ransomware admins stood out as oddly small. Reward size, legal context, and announcing body should all make sense together. If something feels off, treat it as suspicious. That mismatch was a red flag nobody should have missed, but many did. Qilin itself is not a joke. It's a ransomware as a service group known for double extortion tactics. Encrypt data, then threaten to leak it. A Qilin-linked attack hit a UK NHS pathology supplier in 2024 and sparked cancelled surgeries and delays. An official review cited the attack as a contributing factor in at least 1 patient death. That's why fake law enforcement posts matter. They distract defenders from real recovery and put lives at risk. So how does disinformation actually interfere with defense? Disinformation eats time, attention, and trust. Security teams chasing phantom tips delay patches and incident response. Victims unsure which channels to trust hesitate to report. Criminals reuse trending hoaxes to phish victims with fake forms and demands. Think of your security operations like an emergency room. Noise and false alarms slow treatment for the patients who really need help. That's why an information response plan matters as much as technical controls. What specific steps should an organization take now? If you have actionable intel, use proper channels. Report to national police or Europol via their official portal. Use rewards for justice forms for U.S. cases. Preserve evidence, don't alter timestamps or metadata, and keep chain of custody notes. Avoid public doxing or leaking unverified identities. Misidentification harms innocence and wrecks cases. And don't respond to random Telegram accounts. Next, I'll give a crisp verification checklist you can memorize and use immediately. Memorize this checklist. Check the official domain. Find a matching press release. Confirm social channels listed on the site. Look for multi-outlet corroboration. and email the press office if needed. Run an anomaly check. Does the reward size match precedent? Are screenshots the only source? Pause 15 minutes before sharing sensational posts. Prepare your org, offline backups, multi-factor authentication, EDR, network segmentation, and a crisis communications playbook. One short pause can stop 1,000 bad clicks, and that's where we start. If this helped you spot fakes faster, like the video and subscribe for weekly breakdowns. Leave one comment with the verification step you'll use first.